And Stella tells her mom amongst the novel. Some accept. Chapter 11, Cloud and Seaman. I mix some cloud semen to my bong. I smell the semen. I remember my grandparents. Now grand, and the chimpanzee is making faces to me. Why this making face? Or is it a communication? Is it a war? Why smokes are around so much? This blood, is it the menstrual blood? No love making in menstrual days. No more war in the bloodshed days. Just manage the bloods. You all bloody rascals. First see the blood. Realize the period going with Mother Nature. And don't fuck your mother Earth. You all fucking motherfuckers. Hold your organ now. Push it head into your own ass. In case you can't, just outsource it to the people around. And you get to see what's a real war. Your war is identifying people who can die for you out of any other needs they would. Now stop the fucking blood, you assholes. It's already a war. The world is red, got turned red. See, it's not Mars, but it's a blood-oozing world, a menstrual or a wounded world. And you have fucked your mother, and now you are dancing like a motherfucker. Oh, Stella, do you dance with your kid? Is your kid learning the socio-political scenario? What he enjoys the most, Stella? Is it your breast to hold and to suck? For food or for fun? I never could be sure on why should I get close to you. Stella, let me suck milk or food or resource from the earth. I find you are the earth. I find you the Sita and the Draupadi, the Helen and the Princess Diana, and I find I'm into your womb. Got to dope and got through your nostrils as I was teaching you breathing and way to evolve by holding breath as you were holding your breath in Kumbhak Pranayam. I was relaxing at a light mode. I was doping marijuana and I turned light. You abruptly breathed so high and deep. I found I was pulled by your inhale and hence I got into your lung. I'm mixing into your blood. I got melted, Stella. I'm roaming in all the artery of your body. It's a mysterious illusion. All red. I can see the RBC hemoglobin. I can see the WBCs. I'm passing through your brain cells. Oh fuck, I can see my own image there. Oh fuck, you love my ass and heart both. Oh, you remembered every moment I communicated to you. I'm passing through your heart now. It's full of human emotions, Stella. Your heart is so soft from inside. And I can't imagine that you love marijuana. In your body, I found good amount of hash. You never told me, Stella, that you smoke hash. I get to the sense of subconscious, a samadhi in your blood flow. I lost sense. I'm sleeping in your blood. Stella, I wanted to visit your vagina and your womb, your fallopian cells. Stella, I'm in dream. Stella, am I turning to the form of a kid, Stella? Fuck, baby. What's happening? I'm getting a place in your womb for some months. Why you are feeding me, Stella? Do you care for me like that? Stella, can I really come out someday? How can I? From your breath or from your vagina? How can I, dear? What I lost all my Why I lost all my limbs. My head is upside down in your womb. Stella, let me cry and float in your womb fluid now. The lizards are looking healthy these days. The evening sun peeps to a lizard on the side of the cupboard. The lizard approached the air conditioner. Slowly, very slow motion movement of that lizard reminds me the government and the religious evolution. The mass psyche with the fucking sense of religious riot. The state is fighting and the evolution of humanity on earth turns blue and grey. The lizard turns blue and grey. The tail is moving at times. At times the insects are getting eaten up by the lizard. The lizard hides itself behind the cover of the violin. The strings of the violin inside the box get a lizard tune. The smell of the lizard skin and the dry tongue catching the insects. The long tongue pulls the citizen insects. Oh dear, cunning and clever lizard, do you need to survive like the insects? Do you survive? The presidents of the countries and the fucking war weapons selling presidents and the fucking United Nations with their falsifying passion and the peacemakers are fucking the peace and the sense of peace badly. Sorny, can your red-brown hair shade help the state and people survive like the insects? Oh my dear morons and assholes, how can you survive without catching the insects? Are there more and more insects around the light of the flags and the sense of being a cool citizen to go with the fuckers' own monarchy described as democracy? Lizard, Mr. Lizard, do you believe in monarchy? Dear insects, can you fly from this apartment? Can you reach the jungle and survive as anarchist? Do you compose poems or some fucking songs against the state of my poetic insects? The big insects are aware of the lizard and they push the small insects by making a source of light to gather the insects. The big insects, yes, Sorny, the big insects like you and me. Blackie ran after a lizard, a spider, a cockroach in last 4 weeks. Blackie loves to chase, but Blackie never kills. And she never eats up the insects. Blackie is well suited in the media and in the law department. Blackie senses souls and she barks to the shadows many a times. All the best things Blackie can do is to look for attention from humans and scratch the wall. I keep scratching my balls and Blackie scratches the wall every night. I get to realize the sink of our scratchy time. Time keeps on scrapping the spaces and the space keeps on killing by spatial divisions. The map is the canvas and the people are the colors there. The colors keep on changing every time the way the earth was reshaping in millions of years and still she is doing. Earth, oh Mother Earth, I never got to know when you conceived me and us. The Mother Earth was meeting the cosmic energies and turned a mom. Mother Earth, Mother Earth, Mother Earth. The environment is spoilt by the war, by the resources overused for no reason, and the devastating nature of the insects, the humans. Earth loves you. Earth is your mom. And see, fuckers, see your mom is losing resource and you are having momentary fun. And the earth got to turn a mom. So you all generations on earth and hence you are raping earth in gangs. The gang raping is performed on earth. Sita was gang raped by the Rakshas in Lanka. in the fucking Ramayana. Ramayana is the fucking Hindu or Indian myth where Sita represents the earth and Rama and Ravana were fighting for Sita's possession. And ultimately Sita, leaving two kids, gets into earth. She came from earth as per fucking Ramayana. Are you some version of Sita? Honey Stella? It's all about and around hallucinations. The nation is hallucination and the fashion is psychological element of humanity. Every time I get to see the sky, I sense you, Stella. I sense your warm pussy and your warm blood. I sense your kind boobs and I sense your belly birds. I kiss you on the sky and I sense you breathe in the evening breeze every time, Stella. It's you who has shown me the earth. It's you who got to show me the internal veins, membranes, ligaments of Mother Earth. Is the high current oozing from your vaginal fluid in the mountains. We call it river and streams. We call the eggs the seeds making the farming and agriculture. Still, I sense you in the deepest forces. And in you, I sense the deepest forest. Your pubic hairs around your warm and riverbed-like pussy pulls me to drive in the river with my totality. Still, I keep licking the pearls from the riverbed in hallucinated sleep. I sense the pearls, the shells, the coldest water, and the warmest life around the coral island. Stella, it's a journey. My soul is dipped and drowned in the bottom of your vagina. I got reached your womb, and there rests my soul and my tomb. From womb to tomb, the federal government's running in your blood, and pumped by your heart pulls me in and throws me out at the same. Stella, the womb takes me in. It sucks me. You suck my dick, Stella, and I sense the life under sea. The cold and warm whirlpool is around my brain cells. The neurons are rioting, all getting dissolved with your cortex, and your neurons are looking like my semen. Stella, it's a high current, and I'm getting drawn in the current now. Is the organic tsunami, Stella. I know lot many sperms coming out from my testicles would be dying in the tsunami. I know the places at the bottom of the earth are getting displaced. The plates at the bottom of the earth are getting displaced for millions of years. And since that fucking time, I'm getting into your bones and into your bloodstream. The violins are playing some madrigals and concertos and church songs from an unknown time. Stella, Jesus loves us. And Krishna asked me to get into the orgasmic flute. And the wind's blowing in his fucking flute. His peacock feather turns my cock. And you get to lick it like Radhika. I get into an orgasm. The orgasm. Yes, the orgasm Stella. Radhika Stella. Stella the Radhika. Always I'm high with dope. I'm high with myth and music. I'm high with your thighs, your naked thighs, and your whole mind is all with no sense of cover, is full of the ocean sands and the smell of seashells. Whole body of yours are covered with fern. You are a mermaid and you are in the white foams of the sea. The white foams, God's own semen, are still floating on the sea. The blue ocean is your mind with a roar, with the fucking waves and the eternal pull for sailing. We are sailing. We are the humanity on the ocean. Stella, you are the humanity and infinity reflecting in the ocean and in the sky and space. I sense your heartbeats in the shooting stars. Is it your heartbeats? Stella, really? Stella, really? Is it yours or mine? Or they are not heartbeats but the love-making sounds? Are we getting into a journey towards infinite? Are we? And Stella, dancer mom.